Hey guys, we're back with RIPIN, and in this episode we're going to put the battery in the boot. So in preparation for putting the new cold side piping on, we have to move the battery to the boot. And most of you guys probably already know how a battery to the boot relocation goes, or even just one to there, but I'll give you a quick explanation. My original battery terminals are still in there, but they're insulated up, and for the relocation all you do is you put a tray in and run a positive from the starter motor to the positive, and you make a new ground. And that's pretty much it. So what I need to do is move that to the boot, and how I'm going to do that is take that out, hopefully weld the new tray in the boot. We'll use the same negative for the battery from the Ants kit, and then I've bought some more stuff to extend that positive. So I'm going to go straight through the firewall. So I've got a couple of grommets for that, a couple of connections to put on the end of this 0 gauge 265 amp wire, about 4 meters, which should be more than enough. And yeah, so that's what we're going to use. Let's get into it. So the battery's out, just got to get under there and disconnect the power, but looking over at the boot, it's looking like that's probably going to be the posi that we're going for. But yeah, we'll get that cable disconnected and we'll keep going. Alright, so we've crimped the new positive to go on the starter motor. We're just going to have to get in there and rip some of this interior out and work out where we're going to plumb the hole through, and then we can join it up. Interior pieces we want out, and we've picked a spot to attack. It's going to be down in there somewhere. So we'll get drilling now. Hole drilled, grommet in, ready to plumb it through. So we'll get under there and hook up the positive, feed it through. Alright, now we've fed that through, we're just going to run that through inside along the car. And then we'll move on to prepping that to weld that in. And there we are, it's in. Welded in, bit of paint, stop the rust, just bolt it in. And we just got to connect the positive up and do the ground, and she's sorted. Alright, so we've run it through the car, underneath, under the seat. And there she is, all hooked up. It's worked out quite well. Carpet's back in, just snipped a bit of that out. Yeah, it's just sitting in there neat. Now they're just a test to see if it starts. Oh, too lovely. Sweet as bro. So there it is, no more battery there. It's all ready for the plazmaman piping to go in next week with a blow-off valve. But yeah, that was pretty easy. If you guys want to do it yourself, then yeah, it's one of those jobs that's pretty easy. You should get amongst it. Anyway, till the next one, see you later.